Hi, this is Nikki, and I'm here to share messages I get from Spirit and from everyone who is on this journey to reunite with our divine vibrational matches in this lifetime. And I'm just going to start this video with this amazing candle. I loved the name of it, Wonderwick. And so I just thought it was so brilliant. And the great thing about it is the flame actually crackles. It's got like this amazing sound to it. But I just thought it's so great because, of course, this journey does bring you into this sense of wildlike wonder, and we are growing this kind of flame all around the planet, which is creating more and more miraculous, wonderful, just, you know, kind of speechless. So with that, I am going to share a couple of letters. So somebody has made me a somebody's made me a update on Instagram and was asking about letters 93 and 154, and the reason being is they were out and they saw two horses, basically one light, one dark, yin and yang. And I think, I don't know how, but it had 93 and 154. So I was like, okay, I'm going to read 93 and 154. So to carry on with the magic and the wonder of today, these are the messages that wanted to come through. So 93 is this. And it also goes because the friend that I'm going to see today, she has just got a new horse. Horse spirit is about freedom. And when you have faith in your journey, that is where you have freedom. So, and you have faith in divine timing, that is also where you have freedom from any mental strife. So, letter 90, you know, the power is knowing that everything's always going to be okay. And everything else is just a lesson along the way. So, 93, you are the one person that has completely changed my view of the world, changed my view of life, made me want to be different, to live differently, to make different choices. I love that you've done that. I love that you constantly surprise me to myself like no one else I've ever met. It's a surreal thing. The love that I have for you is so strong. It's like child love, passionate love, caring love, consumed by love, all rolled into one. How can I have these feelings for one person? It's a mystery to me, but I'm addicted to it. I'm addicted to you. I'm addicted to finding out more and more and more. I can't get enough. I'm in love, and love is my drug of choice. I'm yours, no doubt. Oh, so I'm in love, and love is my drug of choice. So that is gorgeous. So I'm curious to see what letter 154. I love this game because I'm always like, I never know what's going to come through. So I'm always like, oh, it's exciting. Okay, letter 154. So, okay. So there's so many things that I'd like to say, but you'd be writing all day. I want you to know that every little thing you do sends me crazy. It's like I'm obsessed with you. I feel this real urge to play with your hair, to wrap you in a towel after having a bath together and just looking after you, taking care of you, cherishing you and loving you so tenderly. I want to do everything I can for you. I want you to know that I think about you, about us, about our future and how we can be together all the time. You are always on my mind and permanently in my heart. Feel me, hold me, love me. I'm yours. Oh my God. So that is so special because I often feel, you know, that's something that I always feel with my twin when I'm in the bath. I feel it's very much his presence and like wrapping a towel up. That, I mean, that's just everything that I feel. So that was really lovely. So 93. Wow. How much do I feel for you? It's off the scale. The intense longing, the physical need to be with you is so beyond words. I've never had or experienced anything like this before. It's like trying to stay off a drug that you're addicted to. The feelings of craving and desire to have you, all of you to myself, all the time, and for no one else ever to come near you. I want you, all of you, and all the time. There is nothing that I don't love about you. I'm beyond obsessed. It's just too much. I'm freaking out inside. It's love. So the interesting thing to me is that these letters have been about addiction. And so if you're anything like me and you have addiction as one of the things that you're overcoming in your dynamic, then it just is very interesting that these are all about basically, yeah, that you become my drug of choice. So letter 154, that you are everything to me. You are the reason that I came here. You are the reason that we were brought here to find love, to find true love, and to help each other remember who we truly are and where we came from. And that is simple. We came from each other. You make me and I make you. There is no end and no beginning. When we come together to experience our beautiful soul connection in our physical bodies, there is nothing but oneness, nothing but wholeness, nothing but a feeling of completeness, that we belong. We belong to the light. We belong to the love. We are love. We are pure divine light. We feel this in us. Okay, so, well, we came here to find each other. We came here to bask in the light of love. So, 93. I want you to know that you're going to be okay. That we are going to be more than okay. That although it seems like there's no way everything can come together, it will. There's a big, huge divine force behind all of this change, and it's bringing freedom. Freedom for new beginnings, for new life, for a fresh start. Believe that everything is going to be worked out for us. And just like Dorothy taps her red shoes together 3 times, we will find our way home against all the odds. Oh my goodness. So Dorothy, so the message around freedom today is also super strong. Lots and lots of messages around freedom, which is very interesting because yesterday I do mantra books, and the next mantra book that I'm doing is about how to feel free. And so yesterday I went to the place that I do all the mantra books, and it's a place that's called the Tate Modern Gallery, opposite the St Paul's Cathedral, which has the twin domes. And I was doing channeling all of the mantras for feeling free. Because if you're anything like, part of this journey, for me especially, I'm just sharing it because this has been my path, is that, in the last sort of 4 years, I guess, then everything about my life hasn't, I have been trying to move out of my flat, but I haven't been able to because of a lease situation, a legal situation. I had to look after my elderly grandparents. My dad left my mum, so I had to look after my mum. Everything, financially, I lost my job, so I didn't have financial freedom. All of my life, basically, suddenly I was kind of trapped in every area of my life. But it happened for a reason, I fully appreciate that, because I wouldn't have done this channel. I wouldn't have done anything of, and this is now my life. My life is doing the channel and doing the healings and readings and channeled letters and doing the books and doing everything. So I understand that there was a purpose to it. But during that process, this is how I coped with that process, because otherwise, frankly, that would have driven me totally mad. Because, I was under legal constraints, I was under financial constraints, I was under familial pressure, I was under, basically every which way I looked. And also, another thing about that is also, all of my friends have families, have children, all of that, that's another pressure where you feel like you're different. So, or you're not different, but it's like another mirror to show, we've all been there. We've all had different things going on. But this is why I've been led to do these mantras, because these really are what saved me during this last 4 years, right? Because it's taken that long for things to start for things to start. I can now see there is light at the end of the tunnel now, but only now, because, sadly my grandparents passed away, but with that, it's opened up freedom, because financially that makes things better. The legal thing around my flat looks like that's going to be resolved shortly. Things are now opening up, but it's taken 4 years, right? And so that's why I say there is freedom in believing in divine timing. There's freedom in believing and having faith in your journey. There is freedom in basically allowing yourself the space to work on yourself. Because without that, I frankly would have gone totally mad. At some points along this journey, I've had threatened to have my house taken. there has just been so much stuff that's gone on that I haven't shared on this channel, because, we're here to spread positive energy. But at the same time, there has been so much shit over those last 4 years. Has been ridiculous. So I love that this letter is referring about freedom, because yesterday I was guided to do the next mantra book, which is all about how to feel free when everything around you, is basically your exterior life, or your life is anything but free. And how do you create that feeling of freedom when you're in that situation? We all have it, whether we have families, whether we have parents look up, whatever it is. Everyone's got their stuff stuck in a crap job, stuck in something that we don't want, stuck, right? We all have it in different ways. And so this is just perfect that this has come through, that we are each other's gift of freedom. That's exactly what I was doing yesterday, or get guided to do, right? Because that's the other thing, tap into your inspiration. Your inspiration is there to guide you, and then you'll be living your highest path. Doesn't mean that it's always going to be easy. My highest path, the last 4 years have been a total transformation. But was it easy? No way, it was not easy. Jesus. Having lawyers come and say that your house has been taken off you is not easy, although I knew it was bullshit. So but that's energies coming to try and derail you, right? And so that's what I say. You have to use your discernment, and the more you can do that is by being at peace within and really going within, digging down, digging deep, having faith, trusting that the universe has really got your back. Anyway, I don't know where that just came from. That's just like a whole blurb. But anyway, finally, letter 154. Really simple. 3 little words that don't even touch the sides of what you really mean to me. But I love you. It's the simplest way of expressing how I feel. It's a complex conundrum of feelings I'm having. I know I need to change my life. I know I won't be happy until I'm with you, living our life together. I walk the streets dreaming what our life would be like together, what we could do together. I so want for our freedom to come home. There we go again, freedom. Okay, so big theme today is about freedom, about wanting to create change in your life, to create freedom, to be able to move into another transformation of who you are, your expression of your divinity, and that is a constant journey of transformation. And part of that is being able to feel free, because you have faith in the universe. You have faith that whatever you're being transformed into is going to be the highest version of yourself. And so everything along the way is a lesson. Absolutely everything is a lesson. And the more that you just believe that and you can flow through these energies, then the more that your life can be seen as a gift every single day. But believe me, over the last 4 years, it has not. That has taken an awful lot of work for me to get to that point. So it also doesn't happen overnight. It's a daily practice. All right. Well, I hope that helps. And if you want any help on your journey, then please do get in contact. All details in the link. All right. Take care. Bye.